Welcome to Horrify.world's Madness Marathon. To celebrate Halloween, the Horrify.world crew has made the Madness Marathon Halloween calendar. Every day we open a door, and behind every door is a recommendation for a free horror game that you should play. 31 days, 31 recommendations, hours of fun. And on the 31st, we have a special surprise for you. But enough talk, let's see what hides behind today's door. Previously on the marathon, I recommended 3 games that were each the runner-up in their respective videos where I took a look at 5 cult classic Half-Life 1 horror mods and picked a favorite out of the bunch to recommend. So why not, before we get to the big bad reveal on the 31st, take a look at one of the ones that I did pick at my favorite, and hopefully get 1 or 2 more of you to play it, because it really deserves it. The best Half-Life horror mod is a sentence I've uttered a lot, but I think this time it might be the last time that I can finally say it and truly mean it. Half-Life Parasomnia is brilliant. It's not just a lovingly crafted cowboy horror game with good guns, fun puzzles, and terrifying monsters. No, it is that, but on top there are brilliant cutscenes that are the perfect style of voice acting cheese. That on its own is the absolute package, but wait, there's more. What if I told you that all this goodness was wrapped up in an open world survival horror game that sees you as the titular half-rats journey to a town in search of treasure believed to just be an urban legend, which turns out not to be true, but to be a damned town that's besieged by Satan's minions. That doesn't sound real, right? That doesn't sound like something that would exist, but it does, and it's this game. We start the game by hearing about the town from a barkeep, and we decide to make our way there, first stopping by a nearby town to pick up supplies, because there's an inventory in this game, because of course there is. And then we start making our way to its rumored location, and we decide to set up camp for the night, and then our horse goes missing, and we fight a bear boss, which then runs off, and we run after, and somehow manage to stumble upon the mythical ghost town. We find the vault where all the gold is said to be hidden, and we blow it up, and it's all here. But then we attempt to leave the town, and we find that the gate is locked, and right behind us are scary fucking demon dogs. From here on out, we'll need to figure out how to escape the town, and we'll fight the dogs, undead inhabitants, and even cursed cops at every turn, and sometimes even bosses that have weak spots that we need to hit in order to take them down. It is impossible to put into words how great this game is, and there are secrets and side missions and brilliant puzzles all over. Where other games mess up their looting system because you always need to be on the lookout for boxes, Half-Rats absolutely nails the balance and makes you consider whether or not it's worth going into the abandoned alley to look for loot, because it will spend whale oil, a resource that keeps your lantern lit. And if something is lurking in the alley, you'll also be spending bullets as well, and also possibly recovery items, but it might yield loot or an awesome gun, or money that can be spent at the vending machines around town that sells equipment. The game masters that survival horror gamble just like it masters every other aspect of what makes a survival horror game epic. 13 out of 13. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed the game in the video. Remember to go visit Horrify.world tomorrow and every day after for the remainder of October. You know, to see what other great free games are out there. From all of us here at Horrify.world, stay extra spooky during this month, and take care.